What if I told you the most terrifying place in the universe isn't fictional? It's real, it's silent, and it's waiting. A place where gravity is so intense, it doesn't just crush your body, it crushes reality itself. Today, we're going inside. But be warned, this is a one-way trip. We are about to cross the ultimate boundary of nature. Past this point, there is no return, no escape, and perhaps no future. Welcome to the edge of the abyss. Before we dive in, let's look at the monster from a safe distance. A black hole isn't just empty space. It's the exact opposite. It's a massive amount of matter packed into an infinitely small point. Think of it like crushing the entire Earth down to the size of a marble. The gravity on that marble's surface would be unimaginable. That is the gravitational power we are facing right now. Isn't the black hole itself? That's the accretion disk. Gas and dust spinning so fast it heats up to millions of degrees, shining brighter than 1,000 suns before falling in. But the black sphere in the middle? That's the event horizon, the point of no return. It's not a physical surface, but a boundary in space-time. Once you cross it, the escape velocity exceeds the speed of light. As we get closer, things start to get weird. Einstein's theory of relativity kicks in hard. For you, in the ship, time feels normal. But to an outside observer, you are slowing down. To the outside universe, you would appear to freeze at the edge of the horizon, slowly fading to red as your light struggles to escape gravity's grip. You become a ghostly, frozen image forever. But that's their reality, not yours. You are now crossing the event horizon. The moment you do, the entire universe behind you seems to compress into a tiny, bright dot of light. You are now inside. The laws of physics as we know them have just been revoked. Inside here, space and time swap roles. The direction forward is no longer a place in space, but a future moment in time. You cannot stop moving toward the center any more than you can stop tomorrow from arriving. The singularity is no longer a location, it is your inevitable future. Now, gravity begins its most gruesome work, spaghettification. The difference in gravitational pull between your feet and your head is so vast that you are stretched into a long, thin noodle of atoms. Your ship is torn apart, your body is atomized, but your consciousness, your information, what happens to that? This is where science meets its limits, and the wildest theories begin. We are rapidly approaching the center, the singularity, a point of infinite density and zero volume. Here, our math breaks down. General relativity says it's the end of everything. But quantum mechanics begs to differ. Some physicists believe the singularity isn't an end, but a bridge, a gateway. This is where we enter the realm of pure science fiction, or perhaps advanced science. Could this be an Einstein-Rosen bridge, a wormhole connecting to another part of our universe, or even a completely different time? Imagine emerging instantly billions of light years away. Or perhaps, a baby universe is born on the other side. Some theories suggest that every black hole contains the seed of a new Big Bang, creating a multiverse of nesting realities. Are we living in a universe that is inside a black hole of a larger universe? It sounds insane, but the math for a black hole's interior looks suspiciously similar to the math for our expanding cosmos. Possibility, the firewall paradox. Some argue that just before you cross the horizon, you don't fall in smoothly. Instead, you are incinerated by a wall of intense quantum energy. Or the holographic principle, the idea that all the information about what falls inside is actually plastered on the surface of the event horizon, like a 2D hologram representing a 3D object. If that's true, then you, the 3D version of you, are just a projection. The real information that makes you you is smeared across the surface of a dark star forever. What we do know for sure is that black holes are the ultimate hard drive of the universe. They don't just destroy, they store. They lock away information in a place we can never access. Until perhaps the very end of time. Stephen Hawking proved that black holes slowly leak radiation. Over trillions of years, they evaporate, eventually disappearing in a final, massive explosion. When a black hole dies, does it release all that locked-up information back into the universe? Or is it lost forever, breaking a fundamental law of quantum physics? This is the information paradox. So, what is inside a black hole? The honest answer is, we don't know. It is the point where our knowledge ends and the universe keeps going. It is the ultimate here be dragons on the cosmic map. They are the graves of giant stars, the engines of galaxies, and perhaps, doorways to other realities. They are the most destructive and most creative forces in existence, all wrapped in darkness. We may never personally visit one and return to tell the tale. The journey is strictly one way. But in our minds, through science and imagination, we have already traveled past the horizon. Every equation we solve, every telescope we build, brings us closer to understanding these dark titans. We are slowly mapping the unknowable. The black hole isn't just a cosmic curiosity, it holds the key to uniting the two great pillars of modern physics, quantum mechanics and general relativity. The theory of everything is hidden inside. Until we find that key, the interior of a black hole remains the greatest secret the universe has ever kept from us. A secret hidden behind a veil of absolute darkness. The next time you look up at the night sky, remember the silent monsters lurking in the dark between the stars, waiting, consuming, and holding the answers we seek. Thanks for joining this journey into the abyss. If you want to explore more cosmic mysteries that break reality, subscribe and turn on notifications. The universe is stranger than you think. See you in the next one.